I want to first thank God for giving us a wonderful son. But in fact, when my wife got pregnant, I said I wanted a girl baby because in our generation we never had girls, and even uh, in the next generation, my brother had two sons, and I was a bit worried that I will end up with a boy.
So did
Then
it happen?
finally, on the 22nd of June in the year 1996, Sudhin was born. And my father in law knew that I was wanting to have a girl, and he called me and said, உங்களுக்கு பெண் குழந்தை பிறந்திருக்கு. So I was just overjoyed. And within a few seconds, he said that, இல்லை ஆம்பளை. But anyway, I was happy. It was God's gift to us. And my maternal uncle, who was very close to us, he always used to say, because he didn't have children, he always used to say in Tamil, கடவுள் கொடுத்த ஈவு. So he was a very passionate guy, very loving, and more to say, he was brought up by my mother, because I was very busy at my business, and she was also busy at work, and she was taking care of him, and right from his infanthood. And he was too close to her as well. And in the night we used to cuddle. And every night at 11 o'clock, he has a very smiling face with the parents, both of us. And we used to enjoy that time, because that is the time we were also free. I had my business at home, and I was free only after 9 o'clock, having been a very busy person. And she also used to come only after 6. And my mother was taking care of him, and he was too attached to my mother at that time, and even after that. But when he was a young boy, he used to come cling on to me and say, Pa, Pa, எங்கே போகிறீங்க, என்னை கூட்டிகிட்டு போங்க கூட. I used to take him in the Vespa scooter, which I took from my dad after buying him a TVS 50.
No, but his love to Fatima was so much, no? Like wherever we go, he used to collect something for Fatima and Javachitapa. When we go to my parents' place, the first thing he will see is, இது எங்க பாட்டிமா கிட்ட இல்ல, இது எங்க ஜவாச்சித்தப்பாக்கு பிடிக்கும். So he was so attached to them. She used to take care of his studies, teaching him mathematics in such a short way and making him do his homework. So that was his attachment with Fatima. Like, he was so closely attached to her, and maybe he knew many things about Fatima than what we know. Her childhood days, many things which even his dad wouldn't have known. அப்பாவுக்கு தெரியாதது கூட பாட்டிமா வந்து அவங்க சின்ன 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 பிள்ளையில நான் கையை உடைச்சேன் மரத்து மேலே ஏறி அதெல்லாம் he used to tell. பாட்டிமா ரொம்ப துருத்துருன்னு இருப்பாங்களாம். So he loved her so much. So they used to sit here, watch cartoon, and she used to help him make some
I
toys
just
with
like
some.
to interrupt here, because, my mother, she watches her own programs on the television. Somehow he will cheat her and make her watch the cartoons. That is something which he tactfully used to do. You can.
No. I was just telling, even as a kid, he used to sit in center. ஜவா பாட்டிமா அண்ட் ஒரு பேக்கெட் ஆஃப் சீட்டோஸ் அந்த டேஸ்லலாம் அது வாங்கிட்டு வருவான். ஹி வாண்ட்ஸ் ஒன்லி த டாசு தட் இஸ் இன்சைட். வாட் ஹி வில் டூ, ஹி வில் புட் ஒரு வாய் பாட்டிமா ஒரு வாய் ஜவா சித்தப்பா. They'll think he's so much of love and he's giving them, but he actually wants only the tazu and the rest he would give to them. But not like that, but even otherwise எங்கே போனாலும் he will ask. Even if we take to my என்னோட கலீக்ஸோட வெட்டிங்க்கு கூட்டிகிட்டு போனால் அவன் கலெக்ட் பண்ணுவான். அவங்கக்கிட்ட கூப்பிட்டு கேட்பான், எங்கள் பாட்டிமாக்கு ஜாங்கிரி பிடிக்கும், எனக்கு இன்னொன்று கொடுங்க, எங்கள் ஜவா சித்தப்பாக்கும் வேணும் இன்னொன்று கொடுங்க. ஃபைனலி தட் ஐ யூஸ் டு பேக் அண்ட் டெல், இந்தா தம்பி நீ எடுத்துகிட்டு போ வீட்டுக்கு, ஒரு பேக்கெட்லேயே போட்டு கொடுத்துருவாங்க. ஸோ தட் வாஸ் இஸ் லவ் டுவர்ட்ஸ் பாட்டிமா அண்ட் ஜவா சித்தப்பா. He used to fight also, but then as he grew up, he started, he used to tell not like this, not like that. But as a kid, he was so much attached to them, and Java was like taking care of him from removing the socks, putting his, bringing his bag inside and all. So, and maybe how he grew up, Sudha, you would like to, if I know, as he started, he was always very papa's child only at those days.
When
in
he
his
was
baby.
when he was in his say first 7 or 8 years, he was always with me. Wherever I go, he used to come. Even on my business trips, I used to take him. Most of my clients and my suppliers knew him, and they used to invite us to their house. He used to come. Even at late nights, even midnight, I used to go there to clients to install computers. He will come with me.
As a baby also he used to sleep in his arms, sleep
as
over
a baby,
him.
he was a very sensible baby, you know. Once he was clinging on to his, he was about to fall from the bed, and he's clinging on to the bed when he was probably 6 or 7 months old. He knew he's going to fall, and he was clinging on to the bed, and he's calling for me. And I'm like a fool searching for a camera to take a photograph of him, which I regret having not taken till date. That was a very beautiful sight to watch, actually.
He was quite intelligent. Patima gave him all the basics. He grew up well. He was good in his studies. Then he slowly grew up, and there was one point in time where he, as soon as he lost his Patima, he completely started getting lost himself also. So that was one phase we never saw. He was a very lively child. He used to keep everyone happy. Chabbiya சுத்திட்டே வருவான் அந்த child வந்து ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டேஜில் போகும்போது. So that's when we knew that he needs God's intervention. So rightly, Pastor had invested a lot on him, Pastor Rajiv. So that is one phase that is in his life that he came through. As a child, அவன் எதுக்குமே அடம் பிடிக்க மாட்டான். He'll never tell, I want this. But if he wants, he will wait patiently for it. Amma, you cannot get it now, ma. It's okay, ma. Christmas time, you know, no, Santa will give me something. So at that time also you can give. Or when my school starts, you can give. He was never a child who was adamant, rolling. I've seen many children in the shops rolling for one toy or something until the parent gets, அவங்க அந்த இடத்த விட்டு மூவ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. But he was not like that. He would wait patiently. Quite well behaved. அந்த ஸ்டேஜ்லேயே அவன் வெயிட் பண்ணுவான். He will never make tantrums to get something. So he grew like that, and as he came, then it was really surprising to us when we were just trying to look out for a groom. We knew he came out of a certain one phase of his life, and then he again came back to God, came back to be much lively with all of us, and again he started reviving himself, looking into a new vision. Illasudha, how you would like to say that?
See, I have to start from my mother's death, you know. That's when I found out that he was such a loving character. He refused to come into the house for about 3 hours. And my neighbor stood outside near the car park trying to convince him that when time comes, people have to leave this world and all that. But it took him 3 hours to bring him inside the house. And that's when I really discovered that he's such a loving boy. And that was the age when we also find him slipping away from us, because that's the age the youngsters want to keep away from parents and be into their own world.
Please open the door.
collect பண்ணு. What is that?
என்னது அது?
ஐயோ OTP இந்த ஃபோன் இங்கே இருக்காது.
Wait, I'll.
No, 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 my
yours,
phone.
yours only, yeah.
ஃபோன் இங்கே இருக்கு.
Really?
சுதா எடுத்துட்டு போயிட்டானா? ஆ?
No, I'll go.
அடடா. அதை இங்கே வச்சுட்டு.
ஏன்? டேய், ஏதோ வந்துடுது ஓடிபி அம்மா ஃபோனில்.
I was a loving child and something.
Talking about
How
so
he slowly grew up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it took him 3 hours, and come inside the home, and your neighbor was on the lines for basically.
அதை பேசிட்டு then I said after that I said he grew up and they wanted to be in their own world.
Right.
Yeah. I'll take.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
T-shirt.
Now you start now.
No, so that's how we saw him grow, and he grew up, he took his job, and then we were waiting for him to settle down to see a life partner for him, and all of a sudden he said, yes, I found out a person, Amma. And we were a little excited and also a little kind of concerned also if it is going to be the right choice, but we had been praying for him for a long time. And I knew it is, and we also prayed that if it is God's will, it should continue. But we knew that he also prayed. He said, I did pray, and I just did not decide immediately. I too took my time to take a decision, Amma. So I think what I've done is right. Yes, we do. I like the way he handled that. He was much responsible, which we understood from many things that happened through us. He was not very close to us, or though he had the love, he will not show it, express it or implicit. He has never expressed his love and concern to us. But then, whenever there was a need, he was always there for us. Be it within the family, or when there's a need, like when there's a flood, when there's a hospitalization, or something we really had to do and not able to do, he was always there. But other times, I think because he knows that we are taking care of things, he would keep away. So we thought he was not responsible. But yes, we knew that very recently, because he was taking care of many things that were happening, and much responsible person, and very good decision making, and concern towards the society, and maybe some purpose in his life that he is focused into. So all of that we could see in him. So just like he was not very adamant, and he was always focused on what he wanted. So this is a very big step that he's taking in his life, to get married. We as parents are so happy that he has chosen a right person who is also God-fearing and supportive to him, and he is also much supportive to her. So we understand that their compatibility is much good and much better than what we thought he could do. So we are very happy for both of them, for Sudhin and for Chelsea. I think Sudha will have more to say about Sudhin and Chelsea.
That I told you yesterday. Actually, when I continue to speak of him, I only want to tell that he's a very loving character, but he doesn't show it out. I'm open in showing out my love, but he's a very matured guy, uh, thoughtful, and I'm very happy that he has made that right choice for him as a partner, because it had I had lots of things in mind before he came home with Chelsea. Well, I had a few good contacts to get a good bride for him, but the day Chelsea came here, I said I would be the happiest man if my son chooses his right partner, and the partner is also happy with him. I'll be one of the happiest father, and that's how it is now.
These days, arranged marriages are very difficult to find a bride to see compatibility and match and everything. So it's more of love and heart that matters in a marriage. And when we found that they had the heart for each other and they had the love for each other, and it was God's decision also to bring them together, we pray and bless them that they are able to build a family that is God centered, God fearing, and much more into a life that God wanted a man and woman to be.
Yeah, I should add one thing also. Uh, Chelsea's mom, she's very loving and lovable character, and we gel as one family right from the time we met on my birthday this year on the February 6th, and there was no going back from it. The love goes deeper and deeper. It has grown to the extent that now it is immeasurable from both sides, I should say.
We praise and thank God for this union, and we continue to pray and bless both of them.
Yeah, I do want to really praise God for this wonderful choice of marriage for the two of them, and I wish them both a prosperous and God-fearing life together. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie. Very well spoken. Many thanks.